Hello everyone. Our earth is so beautiful. But do you know the crust of the earth is not a single piece? Let's understand plate tectonics through this video. Let's start. Lithosphere plate tectonics. Meteorologist Alfred Wegener proposed as part of his theory of continental drift in 1912, suggesting that the continents reached their current position through long geological processes. Pangaea was a massive supercontinent surrounded by a single vast ocean called Panth-Lhasa. About 300 million years ago, Pangaea later broke into two main landmasses, Laurentia in the north and Gondwana in the south. Why did Pangaea break? Pangaea broke up primarily due to the plate tectonics driven by mantle convections. This movement caused the Earth's lithosphere to fracture and drift apart, eventually forming the continents we see today. What are plate tectonics? The Earth's lithosphere is broken into large slabs called tectonic plates. Scientists have identified 7 major plates, which are the Pacific plate, the North American plate, the Eurasian plate, the African plate, the Antarctic plate, the Indo-Australian plate, and the South American plate. Tectonic plates float on the mantle and are constantly moving horizontally and vertically. The immense heat within the Earth's mantle circulates very slowly. This circulation generates powerful forces that drive the movement of the tectonic plates on the crust above. This process constantly reshapes the Earth's surface. What are plate boundaries? Plate boundaries are the edges where tectonic plates meet. Interactions of tectonic plates cause most earthquakes, volcanic activity, and the formation of major landforms like mountains. There are three main types of plate boundaries: convergent boundaries, divergent, and transform boundaries. Convergent boundaries occur where two plates collide. Ocean to ocean, deep sea trenches, and chain of volcanic islands arches are formed when two oceanic plates collide. One plate sinks beneath the other. Ocean continent. Ocean trenches and volcanic mountain ranges along the coast are formed when the oceanic plate subducts beneath the continental plate. Continent to continent. Collision of two continental plates deforms land by buckling, folding, and faulting of the Earth's crust, ultimately leading to the creation of mountain ranges. The Himalayas have formed by the collision of the Eurasian and Indian tectonic plates. Second type of boundaries are divergent boundaries, which occur when two plates move apart. Mid-ocean ridges are formed when magma rises from the mantle to fill the gap. This process creates a new oceanic crust and underwater mountain ranges. Rift valleys are formed on divergent boundaries when the land stretches and fractures. Do it yourself. Find out more about the Great African Rift Valley. Third boundary is the transform boundary that occurs where two plates slide horizontally past each other. Transform faults. Movement along these faults cause significant earthquakes as the plates grind past one another. Do it yourself. Find out information on the San Andreas Fault in California. How does the face of the earth change constantly? The Earth's surface is constantly being shaped and changed by two main types of forces. The first is androgenic, that acts within the Earth. Second is the exogenic force that acts on the Earth's surface. The continuous interaction between these two forces creates the dynamic landscape we see. Androgenic forces generally build up the Earth's surface by creating features like mountains and plateaus through processes like folding, faulting, volcanism, earthquakes. The building up process of endogenic forces is very slow and gradual over millions of years. Let's understand what is faulting on the Earth's crust. Faulting occurs when stress from plate movement causes the Earth's crust to fracture. This happens when the stress becomes greater than the rock's strength. Sudden movement along faults releases energy as seismic waves, causing earthquakes. Different types of faulting can create landforms like block mountains and rift valleys. What is folding? Folding occurs often at the convergent plate boundaries when compressional stress from tectonic movement causes rocks to bend and buckle. This movement creates features like anticlines and synclines. Exogenic forces reshape the Earth's surface. Exogenic forces originate on the Earth's surface, often driven by the atmosphere and sun's energy. They generally wear down the Earth's surface through weathering and erosion. The key agents include running water, wind, ice, glaciers, waves, and gravity. Thank you for watching.